Hello, TLOU2 for Life here, bringing us a brand new video, and today I need to talk about something that has been absolutely just bonkers lately. I actually recorded a whole video talking about the Naughty Dog leaks and everything, and I decided not to upload it because of how Sony and Naughty Dog are going about censoring anybody who has any uh, let's just say adverse opinions on the direction that The Last of Us 2 has gone. And I will say, ahead of everything else, I will not spoil anything about what happens in The Last of Us 2 in this video. I don't want to get in trouble with Sony and everything. I'm not even going to mention anything about it. And if they still take this video down, it's concerning, because this is going to be more of a critique on what Sony and Naughty Dog are doing to curb any kind of discussion on this. Basically, multiple YouTubers have had their videos or live streams stricken down by Muso Entertainment, who is a subsidiary of Sony and basically acts as a proxy, sort of, whenever it comes to copyright striking down videos on YouTube. On top of that, Sony and Naughty Dog have been going around and copyright striking or DMCAing memes and posts on Twitter and Reddit. So, like, for instance, there's this one meme going around on one character, and people are getting that stricken down. People are getting DMCA'd on Reddit with, like, anytime that their post gets any sort of traction, and that is absolutely ridiculous, okay? I'm guessing Sony and Naughty Dog have never heard of the Streisand effect, which basically means the more you try to hide something, the more people are going to want to look for it. It's why people have such huge fascinations with Area 51. You know, we're told we can't go here, we can't take a look at it, we can't go even within 10 miles of it. People are going to go and try and push that as much as they can to take a look at it. Same thing with leaks and stuff. People are going to want to go and look up the leaks the more that they hear about how Sony is trying to squash them, and also curb any discussion on it. I believe two of the big ones, at least I know of, have been Geeks and Gamers, and of course also Heel versus Babyface, who have both had their videos completely taken down by Sony doing this. It's only going to create more people who want to go and take a look at the leaks, who are going to go and find them, who are going to try and hunt them down and watch it. It's not going to have the intended effect of making people not, be able to see it. The leaks are out there. At this point, Sony and Naughty Dog really should just admit that, yeah, the game leaked. Okay, cool. Let's just try to hype up the game as much as we can now. Now, I will say, personally, I don't particularly care for The Last of Us. It's a good game. I don't think it's an amazing game. And The Last of Us 2, if the leaks are 100% true, like they seem to be, and this isn't just a huge hoax that somebody made, which would be kind of crazy, very elaborate, I don't have any interest in picking up The Last of Us 2. I honestly really haven't had much of an interest anyways. Naughty Dog has gone downhill big time. From my childhood. I grew up on Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter was my Super Mario 64. That was the game that made me realize that, hey, games can be much more than just a bunch of pixels on a screen. They can be wild and crazy adventures. They can be deep stories with intricate characters and awesome combat. And also, you can grow up with these games. I grew up with the Jak and Daxter games. The older I got, the more I was allowed to play Jak 2 and 3 because they were rated T. The original game was rated E. And it was crazy seeing how wild games can evolve and everything. And it's also just crazy seeing how much game developers can evolve. Naughty Dog used to be one of the best out there, and now through a series of unfortunate events throughout the past few years, it's gone down so much. They kicked out Amy Hennig and kept Neil Druckmann, who is a horrible writer and is more focused on pushing politics than he is on writing a good story. And whereas Amy Hennig is widely considered to be one of the best writers in the gaming industry, although apparently now she's moved on to going to a studio for making movies or something. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but it would be cool too. would also suck that we'd lose such a good writer for gaming, but I digress. It just, it pains my heart. Naughty Dog was a big part of my childhood with Jak and Daxter. I own all the games, even the crappy one that wasn't made by Naughty Dog. And I just can't stand seeing what they've become. And now they've even stooped down to the level of, like, freaking, what was it called again? Day One's Gary Incident, or no, the Slaughtering Ground, something like that. Whatever that company was that went and was striking down videos and suing people. I can't believe Naughty Dog actually stooped down to that level as well. And, you know, who knows, it might be more so Sony than Naughty Dog, but considering that Neil Druckmann on Twitter is very antagonistic to anyone with any sort of, like, disappointed opinion or anything on The Last of Us 2, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if Neil Druckmann himself was going around and copyright striking these videos. So, I don't know if this video is going to stick around for long, or if anything. I really hope it does, because I just had to vent my frustrations on this. You know, this is not making me want a PS5, Sony. You guys are just getting more and more garbage. It's really just insane. And, you know, I already mentioned that I was done with Sony in another video, and this is not helping that opinion. It is not helping that opinion one bit. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about all this? What do you guys think about the leaks and all that? I'm not going to just, as I said, I'm not touching that at all. Maybe once the game actually comes out, I'll discuss my opinions on it, because the game goes in a direction that, unfortunately, more and more games and Hollywood movies want to go, and it's not a good direction at all. And I really do want to talk about that, but I can't. I can't risk my channels. I can't risk one of my favorite hobbies out there, especially once this channel, especially now that this channel is actually starting to pick up quite a bit, which, guys, I am so happy. We just hit 100 subscribers. Thank you all so much. So, yeah, that's everything. I got nothing else to really add to it. Sony, God, you guys are just so disappointing. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. See you all later. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.